Good morning, and thank you for joining us, Prosecutor General and President of the East Africa Association of Prosecutors. My first question is, Rwanda has contributed significantly to international jurisprudence, from the ICTR to your domestic court to the Gacaca courts. What can other African states learn from the justice initiatives in Rwanda?
Well, our contribution also has a very strong connection with our history, because you have to remember that genocide against the Tutsi that was committed in this country 23 years ago has had a great impact in what we do, especially in the development of our justice sector. We started with post-genocide reconstruction of our country, but also particularly looking at developing our justice sector. The prosecution, the courts, and the justice institutions were broken down as a result of the genocide. We didn't have enough human resource to man these institutions. So what we did was, first of all, to look at our homegrown solutions, and that's how we came up with traditional Gacaca courts that could speed up the trials of the genocide cases. But besides that, we also started expanding our network, going beyond the national borders and working with the International Tribunal, which was established in 1994 to try the key perpetrators of the genocide against the Tutsi. So in doing that, we have received several cases from the ICTR that have been sent to Rwanda for trial, has emphasized on unity and reconciliation and forging the way forward in the socio-economic development of our people. So I believe countries can learn much from us, especially on how we have decided to resolve our domestic problems in different perspectives: in the perspective of justice, criminal justice, the perspective of unity and reconciliation, and in the perspective of social and economic development.
Would you say that the implementation of justice has had a deterrent effect here in Rwanda?
Yes. First of all, we have had trials of the most serious crimes committed in this country domestically, but we have also involved international partners to make sure they hold accountable those who have committed crimes and run away from justice, the fugitives. We have had both domestic trials in this country and also trials in the foreign jurisdictions. So the deterrent effect is there. We have been able to stop the commission of these crimes by sending a strong message of accountability, by sending a strong message of judicial cooperation with other countries, mutual legal assistance with other countries, whereby Rwandans who committed crimes here cannot live freely in other countries.
So we're here in beautiful Kigali discussing the investigation and prosecution of transnational and international crimes. How do you think your country can better cooperate with its neighbors in the quest to bring justice?
Yeah, first of all, the cooperation and mutual legal assistance within the region is a pertinent issue when you're dealing with criminal liability of individuals, when you're investigating suspects who commit crimes here and cross the borders, when you're investigating how crime starts here and transcends the borders. Human trafficking is an organized crime, terrorism is an organized crime, corruption is an organized crime, wildlife offenses are highly organized, drug trafficking is highly organized. So these are crimes committed here, transcends the borders, cross borders and borders. So the globalization part of it and the current trends of globalization has made commission of crimes much more easier, but also we have to devise strategies on how to investigate this. So I think that cooperation is very evident and real, even though it takes quite a long time, especially when you have to involve legal and systems that are different. But we understand the good things. There is good faith, there is political will to make sure this happens.
And do you think that the establishment of a network that includes CIDs and DPPs could help in this quest for justice?
I believe it could help, because a network that is particularly based on judicial cooperation is a very important network. A network that looks at criminal investigations within the region and beyond and holding people accountable for the offenses they commit is an important network. So if we are able to establish a network that helps our CIDs and prosecution authorities in different countries work together, cooperate, make things move faster, and then that's when we can realize justice. So I believe what Wayamo is doing within the region and beyond is about setting up or having a network set up as a forum and a podium for cooperation in criminal matters. So I believe as prosecutors, this is very pertinent for us.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.